Hey guys, this is Alex from Calisthenic Movement. We got several questions on how to train the wrists, and in this video I'll give you some hints for that. With many exercises you already train your wrists isometrically. Especially the flexors are used very much when doing pull-ups, handstands or similar exercises. To train the flexors dynamically or in another angle, you can add variations like the false grip for pull exercises or execute specific exercises like forearm push-ups. With functional training, you train your flexors and extensors in a natural ratio if you pay attention to not train your flexors too much and one-sided. If you want to train your extensors more, you could change the grip on normal pull exercises by slightly extending your wrists. With that, you change the lever and the extensors have to carry more weight. It is easier to perform if you keep the thumb underneath the bar. In addition to that, you can perform pull exercises on boulder balls, where the intensity depends on how you grip them. You can also do any exercise where you have to keep your wrist straight against the flexion like back lever or wrist push-ups. If you want to do the wrist push-ups, you should start with the easier variations like staying on your knees or holding the position. And you should be very careful because otherwise you can hurt yourself very quick. In a few cases it makes sense to extend your training with isolated exercises, especially if you had an injury or need to rebuild specific muscles or your extensors and flexors are trained in an unnatural ratio. Then you can use exercises like the winding or the training with a grip trainer. To train the stability of your wrist, you should insert a proprioceptive component to your workout. Good exercises are push-ups on your knuckles. The only problem is that it needs some hardening to do them without pain. You need some time to adapt to that, but in this time you already train the wrists in a proprioceptive way. For this exercise you should also start with easier variations like for the wrist push-ups. A proprioceptive exercise with less pain is the handstand. Depending on how you do it, you train different parts of your forearms. On the ground it prefers the flexors, on parallettes you focus more on a lateral proprioception, and on a straight bar you train flexors and extensors. Another very nice exercise is the training with a power ball, which stabilizes and strengthens your forearms very good. It's also beneficial to do any kind of mobilization for your wrists, which consists of movements with large ranges of motion, performed slowly against a low resistance. I hope you got some ideas for the training of your wrists. If you have further questions, just leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you soon, Alex.